Hello and welcome to another episode of the Sports Show. This is one half of the regular Sports Show. My name is Heston, and our show is called Definitely Not Experts. As you can see, the other half of the show has either gotten like some kind of procedure done or is a completely different person. Damien had a family emergency that came up, so he couldn't be here. So our guest, who was going to join us anyways, shouts out to JP. I'm super pumped that you're here, man. It's fucking great. JP's been he was one of our very first subscribers ever, and I've been trying to get him on the show for forever now. So this is sick. We're here during Monday Night Football, which is great. We were waiting around to see if Damien was going to be able to make it or not, so we could actually do the show with the game on and everything. Yeah. So we're recording during the Broncos Seattle game, and something that we were going to do every single week is instead of picking every single game of the year, I'm good right now. We're only gonna pick Monday night games and then the games for the teams that we affiliate with, and then each week, based on how good or shitty our team does, we gotta talk about it. So yeah, the pick for this week, Damien couldn't be here, but he already gave it to me before the game started. Is he got Denver beating Seattle? I had Denver beating Seattle, and then you did too, right?
I would have picked Denver.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So yeah, right now. It's 17-13, so we're going to see, man. I'm going to be really impressed if Seattle wins this game, dude.
I still think, Denver's going to win.
You think so?
Yeah, just because.
It seems like they're building momentum.
I think it's slowed down, and now they're going to start playing better, but I think whatever Seattle's done is pretty impressive with Gino behind center.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. He looks good. He looks so good. I'm surprised.
Yeah.
He looks young.
Like we were saying before, we would have started anybody.
Oh, yeah, for sure, dude.
Yeah.
And Denver's, I don't know if, the Seattle offense has just been good or the Denver defense has been kind of shitty, but, Seattle's offense has been looking good, bro.
From what we got to see, it was Gino looking
Yeah, Gino's making plays. Yeah, that's what's up, dude. All right. Before we get into some other stuff, I already forgot the tradition. Grab yourself a glass, fill with whatever makes you happy. Bink, and bink to the lady. A little bit of spillage.
There we go. How was it?
Woo. It's Fireball.
You know what you're getting into with Fireball. No surprises.
Oh, yeah, dude, just 2 weeks ago, I drank a whole bunch of it and had to throw up outside a couple times.
And you still go back to the well?
And what?
You still go back to the well? You still...
Oh, I kept going, yeah.
Man.
It was while we were recording. I made it through the episodes and then,
yeah.
Dunzo.
Yeah, usually after you throw up from drinking something, you would want to take a break, I would think.
I think so too most of the time, but I don't know.
But Fireballs just got you.
Well, actually, to be fair, I've had one shot today.
Oh. Okay.
And so I've just been smoking more, you know what I mean, and then having just a touch, just 1 or 2 shots maybe. So you get a nice little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where it's at. Right.
That's what I like. Yeah, right there, bro.
Too
right
much
here.
Of this one and too much of this one, but just a little bit of these.
Just a little bit of both.
Harmony.
Yizzer.
Man.
This is some Aaron Rodgers shit, bro.
Yeah.
You just need the ayahuasca, dude.
All right. Good.
Okay, all we're really going to talk about this week, because Damien's not here, I want to, some of the reaction videos that y'all wanted us to watch and stuff, we're obviously not going to do this week. So we'll just wait for Damien to get back next week, and then we'll be able to move forward with that. So I just got one thing for basketball that I wanted to watch, and JP also happens to be a fan of the Spurs, so I wanted to watch Manu Ginobili's retirement speech. And then it's basically just going to be all football this week. That's the theme of the weekend, bro. Football started. So let's check this out.
To the Hall of Fame was his running mate by the Riverwalk for 13 seasons, who ranks among the best big men of all time, Tim Duncan. Manu Ginobili.
I can't wait till the Spurs are good again. Have a real squad. Huh? Yeah, that's Duncan, yeah. Yeah, so he's got Duncan up there with him, and then Tony Parker's there too.
All right.
Where Popovich is? He's got to be there.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me hear my heart pounding a little bit. Are you sure you don't want to do this? I know you love the spotlight. Yeah. Okay. All right. Whew. Amazing. those videos get you, man. Incredible. It's been a long journey. In players like me, individual accomplishments are team honors. I'm not here because I was super special. I'm here because I was part of two of the most important teams of the 2000s, with the Spurs winning 4 NBA championships.
Okay,
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Okay, yeah.
Argentine national team
and
winning gold. Number 4.
Too.
Yeah. Adding there a EuroLeague one in
Oh, I do one on, one off.
And you got the reason
Yeah.
why I'm here. But
Yeah.
today, I also want to mention and
I
talk
was
about
just saying, I didn't know if
teams
Popovich was there or not.
that were not that
Yeah,
successful.
and I was like, oh
But
shit,
for me
there's
were
him. And I was like, oh shit, David
fundamental
Robinson is there
stepping
too. That's
stones
fucking awesome.
to get here. Without those steps, I was not here today. And it all started at age 6, 7, in a little club team in Bahia Blanca, 1 block away from my home. So I spent there a lot of time. And my dad was, the president of that team. He was one of the founders. He was always there. He was not working, he was in the club. My 2 brothers played there, older brothers. They were always there too. My mom was the coach. No, she wasn't the coach, I'm kidding. She couldn't play, she didn't know anything about basketball. But she would pick me up from school at noon. She would feed me, help me cross the street, and let me just go play all day long, all the way till dinner. And I would dribble, shoot, make friends 6, 7 hours a day. And it was the ideal spot to strengthen and develop my passion and love for the game in a very healthy and familiar environment. So I thank everybody that was part of that side of my life. From there, I played till 18. And at 18, I became a pro. I said, whoa, I wasn't that special, but coach that is here called me up. I said, oh, yes, I'm going. Of course. And, I was first with Andino de La Rioja, then back in my hometown with Estudiantes, and, playing in front of my family and friends at the highest stage in Argentinian basketball was a blast, and I loved every minute of it. I even had the pleasure to play with my brother Stepo.
They just keep panning to like some random
we had a
woman
blast.
and 3 kids.
Everybody that was part of my Argentinian experience, coaches, players, thank you so much.
I didn't know he was going to go over like this cold.
With my
Charles Barkley is there too.
gradual growth and development came the first call to be part of the national team. And with it, the attention and the possibility to go overseas. And Italy was the first stop. Viola Reggio Calabria, with a coach that really trusted me in tough moments, great veteran leaders that showed me how it's done. And it was a fantastic first step in European basketball. Then the jump to Virtus Bologna, where I was coached by Ettore Messina, and he basically taught me what it was necessary to get some W's and championships, and we learned and fast. Thank you, Coach. The NBA moved from being an unreachable dream, to a realistic goal after playing for you and the wonderful group of teammates that I had, and we were successful enough to win that EuroLeague. The Italian experience for me was so valuable. That's where I became not only the player that I ended up becoming here in the NBA, but also the man. So I appreciate everybody that was part of my Italian experience. During those years, I was still in Reggio Calabria. One time I was playing with the national team, and I get a call.
I don't. I mean, I know about his time in the NBA itself,
by
but
the San Antonio
for the
Spurs
Spurs,
with the number 57.
This is all leading up to that, yeah.
I said, what?
He was just on the Argentina.
I could not believe it. I'm literal.
team.
I could not believe it
And
because I thought it was a
how they found out
mistake.
about him.
that it was a language thing, that they thought, I had zero expectations, zero. I never had a conversation with the Spurs. My agent never told me that I could have been drafted. I had no fancy suit, no hat, no press conference, no nothing. I got no clue that it was happening. I didn't even know what San Antonio was in the world. Zero. But you pretty much know that side of the story. The Spurs were one big, strong, supportive family for me. 16 years. 16 years playing for the same coach, with mostly the same players, representing the same colors and city. So many wins, losses, so many friends, so many incredible experiences. And for that, I got a lot of people to thank. Of course, you got some obvious ones. Pop here, what can I say, man?
Yeah, for real, right?
I'll be short this time. But you've been so important for me and my family on and off the court that I'll never be able to thank you enough.
Ooh. Tony Parker already retired, right?
The one next to me.
No, retired. He's
one
not
of the best players
he's
to
not in the
ever
Hall of
play the
Fame yet,
game.
right? Because he played
But
Manu
also-
Ginobili, right? Yeah. Okay, so Tony Parker will be next.
But also and the most important one of the best teammates. Man, I learned so much about you.
I wish we knew
how
more
to be a
about Tim
leader.
Duncan, bro. I
how
feel
to be
like
an
we know
example on the
nothing
court,
about
off the
him.
court,
Bro.
so we should-
Like seriously, like he just went out and balled out for like
TP.
20 years or some shit.
We had
And
our
I don't know
priorities
shit
straight,
about
man.
Tim Duncan.
we never let our
Oh,
egos
he's
get
like
in
a
the way.
DJ or something like that. isn't he?
When it was your time, when it was my time,
Who he what?
when it was his time, that was most of the times. for sure. You got a little bit of time, I got a little bit, most of the time. But
No.
we got it done. We got the job done, man. It was a pleasure.
No.
Have they been doing it for long? What do you like
Oh, for sure, yeah.
You guys know,
That's what
you know,
I'm saying, like,
these
they
three
don't know-
guys
that's
will
what I'm
get
saying.
you
Yeah,
a
like, they
lot
don't know
of wins.
shit.
All stars,
Yeah, that's a good
best
point.
coach ever, whatever. But
No, I'm saying that's
to
how you
win a
should-
championship
if you can
and
pull it off
to
that way,
become a real
where
team,
nobody can
you need a
cash shit
whole
on you,
bunch of other little
That's
pieces
kind of nuts,
in
right?
place. And we had
I
a
think you
lot
led
of
a
them.
pretty decent life.
And I
Oh, for sure.
repeat,
'Cause you can
we
still
had
kinda,
a
like,
lot of them.
Yeah.
Live your
And
life.
here
yeah.
there are a few.
Good
Bruce
point.
Bowen.
That's a really good point.
You made my job
Yeah.
easier, man. You guarded everybody, yours, mine, his, everybody, and did it well. Thank you. Matt Bonner, wherever you are, I'm not going to forget you this time. You were a fantastic teammate. So many fun times. Patty, Thiago, Bobo, you made those trips fun, man. I love you. Finn and Bones, great veterans in my position. I learned a lot from you, and I had a blast playing with you, wherever you are, Finn. I know you're here. Fabry, out there, my ideal teammates. Thank you, brother. And I could keep going and going and going with 100 names because I had a lot of them, but I appreciate you all, and I'm being completely honest. Love sharing teams with you. We had a blast preparing those games, going to those dinners, winning together,
Was that what?
and losing together. It was fantastic.
Oh,
When you talk about the Spurs organization, you cannot only name
45
players.
minutes, maybe?
The organization is way more than that. It's the ability
Yeah,
to
the
find
episodes
highly
are short.
qualified people that fit the culture. Tom James, Will Sevening, and Alisa
oh,
Rodriguez.
we don't intend for that. to happen.
25 years.
If that happens, we're all
Amazing
just like
people.
really fucked up, and we're just like hanging
Assistant
out.
coaches, video coordinators, trainers,
Yeah, no, we shoot for like
physios, equipment
an hour or
managers,
less.
GM, RC, wherever you are. You are as important, I know this, as the first three I mentioned. Thank you.
I was kind of hoping
Thank you
you
for
would talk about the
selecting
team
me.
more.
Thank you for bringing me for a long time.
I'm gonna skip the rest of this. I was hoping we get more out of that. It's kind of cool hearing his background, though. I didn't know that. I didn't know all that about Manu Ginobili. I just knew he was from overseas, and that he wasn't. Oh my god. Oh my god. He almost caught it like around him.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay. Dude. Okay. Just a couple of big injuries this week.
Yeah,
T.J. Watt tore his peg.
that's a season ender.
It's a season ender, right?
Yeah.
There's no shot. They said 6 to 8 weeks, and I was like, "There's no shot,
If
bro."
he comes back early, he's gonna be like a shell.
Right. Because that's what his brother did. Because his brother tore his pec too, and he came back that same season for the playoffs, and
we win the same sense. I mean, he's still a great player.
Oh, for sure. But I don't know. I think the risk wouldn't be worth it, like of doing further damage. You know.
I could see like some Ray Lewis type shit if they're like going to the championship game or something.
Sure. That's a
he's
little
too young.
different.
He's too young to be like risking the rest of his.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, dude.
Yeah.
But dude, I thought I misread that at first though. Like I saw like TJ Watt tore his pec, and I was like, no shot, dude. Like in week 1, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yeah, we had talked about it earlier. Like I hate to see that for like anybody, right? But especially like the big names. That's why I'm always glad they got their contract. Like,
yeah, for real though. Yeah, right.
So,
and that's why we kind of advocate for more guaranteed contracts too, right? So you're not getting fucked.
Yeah, like. I
mean, that's a Russell Wilson. Oh, that was like a perfect pass. Another injury, Elijah Mitchell, running back for the Niners. He sprained his MCL, and he's going to be out for 2 months, which is insane.
Is Mostert gone?
Mostert?
Yeah, he's gone, right?
Yeah, Mostert's in Miami now.
Oh, yeah, okay. So they don't... Who's behind him then?
I don't know. A rookie, maybe?
Well, I'm saying if people watch fantasy or for fantasy,
that is a good. Yeah, that is a good point for fantasy. Actually,
that'd be somebody to look into.
Yeah, that'd be a good pickup right away. Oh, I was gonna say with any of these injuries, I guess whoever's backing up Dak, which we're about to talk about, or that guy. Yeah. So Dak Prescott fucked up his non-throwing thumb, right? It was his offhand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he fucked it up, and he's going to have to get surgery on his hand, and he's going to be out for, 3 months at least.
I thought that, if it was a non-throwing, he'd be able to come back faster, but, I don't know. And also, I feel like this is maybe off topic from that. I feel like a lot of Cowboys fans, or not a lot, maybe I'm over, or some Cowboys fans are happy about this.
For sure.
They don't want Dak anymore.
Yeah, they're over it.
And that just goes to show Cowboys fans' true colors. Don't get me started on that.
Yeah.
But, that's just awful. I think he's much better than people give him credit for. It's just he can't stay healthy.
I'm going to be honest. I think Dak sucks.
Okay, but is he a top 25, 20? I didn't mean
Dak could be in the top 20.
You're saying, okay, so Kirk Cousins or Dak Prescott?
Kirk.
Okay, I'm trying to get where you're at.
Yeah.
Kirk is right at...
I know,
15.
they're almost the same quarterback.
Kirk's right at 15, 16, something
Yeah.
like that. And so you're in that mix? Is that
kind of, yeah.
Okay. So, you said he sucks. That's
I kind of think Kirk Cousins sucks too. But they suck different though. Like Kirk, I don't know. I feel like Kirk can win you games. He can. But Dak doesn't win you games. If that makes sense. Like he can keep you in a game, and if you're up, he can keep you there, but he can't make I don't know, dude.
He can't close.
He can't. Yeah, that kind of. Yeah, I don't think he could. I don't know if I've ever seen him put together a full good game. You know what I mean? Where he just took over and immediately impacted the game. Huh?
Even in his rookie season?
Well, actually, I was gonna say that might be the only example. His rookie season, I think he actually did take over some games, but kind of like Ezekiel Elliott, they just kind of don't. It feels like they don't do that anymore.
I didn't think. Zeke kind of. What did he have? 2 good years?
Ish.
They were trying to crown him the next.
Everything.
King of everything.
Yeah, I know, for real.
Earl Campbell combined with Barry Sanders combined with Emmitt Smith.
I'm not gonna. Hey, that rookie year was insane for both of them. It was nuts.
It is, yeah. But they were talking about breaking records.
History.
Long records.
Yep. I don't know, man. I don't know what that was all about. I've been calling Zeke trash for a long time. I'm just keeping it real, dude. Hey, and we're gonna talk about the Packers too, obviously. But we're gonna go over all the games here in a minute. I didn't know what this was about. You know who Anthony Edwards is, right?
Yeah, it was on ER.
Yeah, and he's also he also does something else.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, he was in that Adam Sandler movie. I wanted to see the. Oh, are they not going to show it? So he posted some kind of like homophobic shit on Instagram, and I don't think this is like the first time he's done it. I think he's done it like a couple times.
But that, so I mean, and he hasn't gotten any like banned from Instagram or banned from.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure about that part.
But he hasn't gotten any like disciplinary things from.
Not from what I've seen. I mean, maybe a temporary ban or something. You know what I mean?
No, I'm talking about from the league.
Oh no.
What constitutes like to get some,
like
at least a fine or something?
What do they call it? Conduct detrimental to the league. Does the NBA have that too?
Yeah, I mean, I thought so.
You gotta protect the brand, right?
I mean, that's just ridiculous. Like, if one of your employees was doing that, you would either get chastised or coached or whatever.
Something, right?
I don't know.
Okay, I wanted to ask what your opinion was on this. So we have the price of how much a beer is at every stadium.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, hell yeah. So I wanted to know how much like you thought was too much. So like we got at the lowest, we've got like Detroit, the Jets, and Arizona for $5.
$5. Okay, so
wait, does it get lower? Oh yeah.
This is gonna be my opinion before I start going through this.
Sure.
What I think a beer should cost, or what do you think is acceptable?
Yeah, like what's the cutoff for acceptable?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, now I'm ready.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
A beer should cost down right there at the.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So this is like, how much do you think is acceptable, like, for a stadium experience? Like you're going to a game, like how much is too much?
I have one more question.
Yeah.
How many ounces is this beer? Do you know?
Let's
Say
call
it's
it
a big beer.
Yeah. Okay. We'll call it a tall for sure.
A tall boy. All right.
Yeah.
Go for it.
So Washington is the highest at $14, and then we got San Fran, Tampa Bay, Jacksonville, and New Orleans at $11.50, which is already like a huge drop off. Like Jesus Christ.
Who do the Redskins think they are?
What?
It has to do with the Redskins think they are.
I don't know. Yeah, right. The Commanders apparently, right?
The Commanders. Yeah.
I mean, they're definitely pretending to be a professional football organization. That's for fucking sure.
All right.
Then we got the Chargers, Buffalo, Chicago, the Giants, the Dolphins, the Eagles, and the Rams. Yeah, there we go. They're at $11. And then we got Titans, Panthers, New England, Seattle at $10.50. And then we got Minnesota all by itself at $10. And then we got Packers, Cowboys at $9.50. And then Pittsburgh $9.29. Las Vegas $9, Kansas City $8.50, Indianapolis $8, the Broncos $7.50, Cardinals, Browns, Baltimore $6.50, Houston $6, Cincy $5.27, and then at the beginning, Falcons, Dolphins, Jets at $5.
Hey,
so what do you think is the cutoff that you're willing to spend on a single beer?
So I'm gonna answer this question at the life that I live now.
Okay.
11 is where I would stop.
$11?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because your salary's a little.
But in the past I would say $7.50.
Yeah.
So my two versions of myself.
Oh, okay. I respect that. Okay.
I don't know if you ever seen that Dave Chappelle thing where he said me at 18, me at 24.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah.
$11.
Hey man, Vikings $10. Right, nice round number. I mean, it's a little high, but just
Just
give me
$10.
a $10. Like,
$10.
Put that 50-cent shit. Like, let's just
for real though, right?
Call it what it is. It's $10, right? If it's $9.50, it's $10. So
right.
Come on.
Yeah, for real though. For real though, right? Yeah, for real though. Yeah. Man, I don't know.
Where are you at?
I don't know. It kind of depends, right? Because it's kind of like about the stadium experience, you know. And then I also think about how much drinks cost, like at a bar, like if you're going out, thinking, right? Yeah. So like some mixed drinks at a bar can get close to $10, like just depending on where you're. Sometimes more depending on where you're at.
Yeah.
So like looking at it from that perspective of like, oh yeah, this is like we're going out, like treat it that way.
Yeah.
Then I actually do think that like. $10 hurts, bro. Like per drink, like that feels like a lot.
Cause you know you're gonna want.
You're gonna get drinks, bro. Like what? I mean, you're definitely gonna pregame too, but like we're trying to coast. I think $9.
Okay.
Like either $8.50 or $9.
So you could do $9, and that way maybe if you want to tip $1 every other.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, I could see that, but I was gonna say Oh, I was gonna say that I am surprised that some of the prices, like where they're at. I'm surprised that obviously Washington is 14.
Yeah.
And then I'm surprised I figured like the Rams would be the most expensive because they had that.
Just because they're in LA.
Billion
Yeah, and the new stadium.
It's like $5.7 billion.
That's a lot of money.
So yeah,
I've heard that stadium's cool as fuck
I
though,
bet,
dude.
man.
I've heard it's so sick.
Yeah, that could be another thing. Which stadium would you want to go to? But I don't want to derail you.
How do you feel about the Bears moving?
The Bears movie?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The Bears they're gonna leave Chicago.
Oh, this is news to me.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, it's been like so it's not like official yet, but like.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I just don't want it to happen. So
Oh, okay. Well,
I hate the Bears, but
it's the Bears, right? Like Chicago Bears. Yeah, I mean, let's still be the Chicago Bears. Like they're moving to Arlington, which is like right outside of Chicago or something like that. Like 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, I thought you meant they're moving to like St. Louis.
Oh no. Yeah. No, the Bears they're just moving to like a new spot, like out of Chicago.
So like the Cowboys moved to
Exactly.
Arlington.
Yeah. So, but I mean that's still like a big deal though, because they're gonna have like a new stadium and new venue and like everything.
Man, no more Soldier Field.
Well, Soldier Field is in shambles right now. Like it's like one of the worst kept fields like in the league, dude. Like, and that's kind of what the team is talking about. They're like, dude, like y'all don't take care of our shit. Like, why would we stay here if we don't have to?
It's kind of like holding on to that is kind of like old people holding on to like back in my day type thing.
Dude, for real though, yeah.
We as fans, like we love the tradition and everything, but we gotta be able to let go too. So.
And also, like, a 45-minute drive is not that long.
No.
And like, but they want to make their whole thing like the Packers have, like that they made like Titletown and like the museum and like all that shit. Like they got like housing and all that stuff out there. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, from what I understand, they want to do something similar for Chicago. Like they want to make like a whole like venue, like other than just the stadium too. Like they want to make it their own thing.
Yeah.
Which like I'm down for, but like the only thing that would kind of piss me off is if they make it a dome. Like, which they almost 100% will. Huh?
Even if it's retractable? Or?
I guess a retractable roof is cool. And that'll probably be the move.
Standard, right?
Yeah, but let's be honest, like, if it's 9 degrees outside, they're not going to retract the roof. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, that's what I'm getting at. Like,
they're like, oh, we're feeling it.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, like we're in the mood for some football weather. Like, nah, bro.
We're not feeling it.
Yeah, we're not feeling it, actually. Yeah,
That's
for
the
real.
move, right?
Yeah, and also, like, I don't know, like, I feel like there like, if you're just in it, like Lambeau Field right now, right? Like, if it's snowing out there, you're just in it, right?
Yeah.
But, like, the weather's exactly the same, and there's the option to close the roof.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you're cool with it, you can't help but feel a little pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, is this really necessary? Like, what the fuck is going on?
I mean, we love to see it, but I mean, you played football. I mean, it's fun.
It hits
sometimes.
Yeah,
it hurts.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, it's cold, man. Those hits hurt a lot more than it.
Oh,
does.
on God, for real. And like, you're just your whole body's so sensitive, like to everything.
Yeah.
But it's also weird because you kind of don't feel it at first.
Yeah.
And then it just piles on over time.
Get your fingers between two helmets and stuff. There's all kinds of stuff. But.
Oh man. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to cover the games this week and just kind of talk about them, and then we'll make a couple of picks and then send you on your way.
Right.
Dude, did you watch Thursday Night Football, the season opener? Dude, that game was absolutely fucking insane.
It was pretty one-sided.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on that?
I think the Rams came out like pretty stale.
Uh-huh.
I think the Bills were ready.
Do you think there's a reason? Like, is it Super Bowl hangover?
I think it's just typical. I think they're not a bad team. I mean, they didn't lose anybody, so how? I mean, they didn't lose a lot of people.
Sure,
like
yeah.
So they're not going to be terrible unless just something with the shit. I think they just came out and fell flat.
Dude, how about Von Miller getting like 4 sacks though? Like in like the first game of the year.
And I was sitting there and I was talking to somebody. And I was like, man, I don't think he's going to do as well.
I kind of didn't think so either. Like I kind of felt like that was the chance, like to retire. Yeah. Like dude, you won again. Like who gives a shit? You know what I mean? But
but he lands with another contender looking like.
Dude, yeah, like he could go 3 for 3, bro. Like
yeah,
dude, that would be nuts.
Yeah, 3 years in a row.
Like Denver, fucking LA, and then Buffalo. Like for him to be a part of all 3 of those teams.
Yeah.
Dude, Buffalo looks scary this year.
Dude, Buffalo, on paper should be whooping everybody.
Oh, without a doubt. Well, it's been that way for like a few years now, right? And they kind of have stuck to that for the most part. But like, if for some reason it seems like oh my god, they just like don't kick as much ass for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not as much as they should. You mean? Or
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
they should be like, what is it? 15-2, 14.
They could be. Yeah, like if they really tried, like they really like. I know sometimes like you might be like 9-1 and just take it easy for a week. You know what I mean?
Randy
Like
Mosses it a little bit when they want to take a couple plays off.
Oh yeah, for real though, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's a hold. I saw that happen. I saw the ball pop out, and then that dude just caught it with the quickness.
Oh, man.
It's fourth quarter right now. It's 17-13 Seattle.
This game hasn't gone nowhere for a while.
Dude, yeah, it's been kind of slow. Dude, I thought Russ was going to put on a clinic. Like, this was like his comeback game. It's like a big deal.
I thought it was going to be like the night Brett Favre's dad died.
Yeah. One of those big, like first game of the season, bro.
Yeah.
Like, new team.
Because
like,
Wilson
you know, Seattle
shows
didn't want me.
I mean, in the past, Wilson showed up. I mean, he's got the Super Bowls. Like, you know, like, so he's played in big games. I thought this was going to be a big game for him.
I thought so, too.
He didn't
struggle.
But
the stream paused.
Oh.
Okay, I can close that. Okay, there we go. Cool.
All right.
I wasn't expecting that to be so easy. I got lucky. Okay. Yeah, dude. So you think the Rams are still going to be good? Like, it was just first week of the year, and it's kind of like whatever.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be as good, or you know, like the magic's going to come together. But I think they're going to be.
People are like hyping up OBJ a little bit after that game, just saying that like now that they could like double Cooper Kupp, like it's just not working. But I also thought it was weird that they didn't use Allen Robinson a lot either.
They lost Woods.
Oh yeah, he's not on the team anymore either, right?
He plays for. I'm trying to. He's not on.
Yeah. No, you're right. I remember him signing somewhere else.
And Robinson came. Yeah, so they lost.
Wasn't it like Indianapolis or something?
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, they Robinson's better than I think. I don't know. He's not a household name, so like, but I think he could be good. So.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, it was just a sloppy game for the Rams. They were
bad in all three phases.
Yeah, so I think they're gonna.
And even Sean McVay looked pissed.
They had good leadership. I mean, they got Aaron Donald.
Dude, for real though, right? That's a good point. What about Saints Falcons? Did you actually watch some of that game? Dude, Falcons were up like 20-0 or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, I saw them ahead, and then because I was watching I was just watching the football, and I saw them so far ahead, I wouldn't even like.
Yeah, you're just like whatever, who cares? Yeah.
And then by the time I got late, I saw like some of the ending, but I didn't see like most of like the games.
Dude, 17 points in the fourth quarter is kind of nutty.
And you know, I was having this whole conversation with one of my friends at work that I thought maybe Cordell would pass, and like, was he going to do better? Was he going to do worse?
Uh-huh.
And I was thinking he was going to do better just because Mariota, you know, they're going to do like these like
option plays and stuff like that. Yeah.
And he was like, no, because they're going to stack the box, and that goes back to what we were talking about. It's not as simple as just stacking the box now, or you know, like there's so many defensive schemes.
Right.
So much more complicated than that. So and look, he did great. So.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah, I thought that comeback was nuts. But dude, like almost all the football games yesterday were nuts. Like this next game, the Bears beat the 49ers. Like what, bro? Like what, bro?
I marked that wrong on my guess sheet.
I think everyone did. There's no shot. Like, and that's a big L, bro. Like,
yeah,
that really is, and that's kind of a huge win for the Bears.
Playoff team.
Yeah.
49ers. So.
Yep. Who knows?
I mean, it was a sloppy game with the Bears. Like, you know, like they say, good teams, you know, find a way to win.
Yeah.
Super early, but it was dirty, but they got it. So.
Hell yeah. Oh, dude, did you see the Steelers-Bengals game?
I saw most of it. I saw all the drama for sure.
Holy shit, dude! Not just that game, but dude, there were so many missed kicks yesterday. So many missed kicks, bro.
So common, it seems like. I don't know. These games that you used to think were a lock, right?
Yeah, none of them are locks anymore.
No, I don't count nothing.
Unless it's like Justin Tucker And
Yeah,
even then, like sometimes it's like you have no
he
fucking
likes
idea.
To check those footballs in, you know. He's like, "Oh, you'll be safe with me."
Yep.
Yeah. He's automatic. He's super automatic.
He really is. Dude, yeah. So the Steelers, and the Bengals, the Bengals made a huge comeback and forced it overtime, which was insane.
It was 20-0, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, dude, the Steelers were destroying the Bengals.
Looking good too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they put up 20 on Cincy, bro. Like they just went to the Super Bowl. And then, dude, like it got to overtime, and they forced. I mean, they missed like 4. I think they missed 2 kicks each.
Yeah.
And then one of them finally made it, and it just so happened to be Boswell for the Steelers.
One of them just finally picked it up and just threw it.
I know, for real, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. The Eagles were absolutely destroying the Lions until they weren't, and then they almost lost. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but A.J. Brown had like 121 yards in the first half or some shit.
That's somebody I thought was going to start off real slow this year.
Oh, I thought he was going to pop off. Right. I really did.
Well, because I thought more because who was throwing it to him.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
But, I mean, I knew Jalen Hurts, like, fantasy-wise was going to put up points, but I didn't know.
Yeah, like, in the real world, yeah, if it mattered.
I mean, like, if he's going to throw for 180 yards a game or something, you know, like, those numbers that sometimes when he rushing for 110 and throwing for 180, it's not going to be good for, like, A.J. Brown.
Oh, right, yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, he put it up, so.
Dude, I called this game for sure. Dolphins whooped the Patriots.
I mean,
and they look good too.
Patriots are due for another 10 years of whoopings.
10 years? You think it's gonna take that long?
No, they just deserve.
Oh, they just deserve. Oh, okay, because of their actions.
Yeah, it's not gonna
in the eyes of the football gods.
Yeah, it's not gonna be that long, but no. Yeah, the Dolphins, man, they had stacked. They're like 90s Cowboys stacked on all.
They really, dude. They have so much speed. It's crazy. Like, did you see that play where Waddle pulled away from like 3 or 4 dudes?
Oh yeah, man.
They look so good. And I was saying this before, like, I think Tua's going to do good because he doesn't need to do good.
Yeah.
You know, like you could just bubble it to these guys and they'll just go for, like, 70, bro.
Yeah, somebody,
he had a couple good throws.
I was arguing with somebody about that. I mean, like, I don't think he's going to be a phenomenal quarterback, right? But
his numbers are going to be insane, though.
It's going to work for what they...
Yeah, it works in the system. Dude, speaking of that, did you see how good Michael Thomas did in his debut back after injury?
Yeah.
He had some crazy catches, bro.
1 second. All right.
You good?
You were saying, yeah.
Oh, dude, I was just saying, Michael Thomas was popping off. Like, he looked so good. Like, because the Saints weren't doing too hot at first. Like, they were getting whooped, and then out of nowhere, like, they just activated him, and you just started whooping ass. It's good to see him playing really well again. Same as Julio Jones. It's really cool to see Julio Jones doing his thing, too.
He looked about 27.
Dude, he really did. He looked like Super Bowl Julio Jones.
What is it with wide receivers to go play for Tom Brady? It looked like the ones they were before.
I don't know. Maybe it's a confidence thing too.
Because Randy Moss looked like the greatest wide receiver to ever touch the.
Which he to something he was, yeah.
He could have, yeah. That year he decided.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
For his career, he decided he wasn't, but he had the choice. Is what's crazy, but yeah, it was. Julio Jones looked great.
He looked really good, and Chris Godwin just got hurt too, so they're actually gonna need him.
Yeah.
Like suddenly that wide receiver depth looks real good right now, right?
Yeah. I don't know how much y'all talk about fantasy, but that's a good pickup if somebody didn't have him.
Julio?
Yeah.
He didn't get picked in a lot of leagues, I don't think.
Either that or he's on somebody's bench.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, that's not money.
He got popped in the face like it was money.
Ravens Jets. The Ravens beat the Jets, but the Jets were up for a little while. Oh no, they weren't. I thought they were. I thought the Jets were beating them.
I didn't really have.
Lamar looked good.
I didn't have much interest in that. Did he?
He looked good. He had a couple of really good passes. Yeah. Dude, you saw that Lamar cut off contracts, right? Contract talks.
Yeah, he's just.
He turned. It just came out today. He turned down a 6-year, $180 million guaranteed contract.
Because that's
he wants
not
more.
as much.
It's not enough.
Because there is no max, right?
No, well, I mean, there's a cap, but there's also like other money that could be used that's like over the cap.
Yeah, I used to understand it, and now I just try to.
It's a little convoluted.
Well, because we're gonna give you $600 million guaranteed, but $540 million of it is in your last year of your contract.
Yeah,
and we're
then
gonna
you just
restructure that before It's like, okay, y'all know how to move money around, y'all.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So,
yeah,
that's great.
And then like the guys still get paid too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it works. But
everybody wins type thing.
As long as you perform.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real though. So I don't know. We'll see. Like I mean, they could because he was the 32nd pick of his draft. So in the first round, you can still franchise tag him.
Oh.
So they have the option to franchise tag him for 2 more years. But that was close.
That's not him.
But they have to pay him as if he's in the top 5 quarterbacks getting paid though. So he's like still guaranteed to get top money for at least 2 years if they choose not to sign him.
It's like 40 something, right?
Yeah.
If that's what's at right now.
Well, Deshaun Watson got signed to 5 at 230 guaranteed.
Oh, so that's 46.
Right. So yeah, like right around there, because a couple of other guys have signed too. So Lamar's like the next one to go.
When did it? I mean, it spiraled up so fast. It used to be.
It was the Deshaun Watson contract.
It used to be like 13. No, remember Matt Stafford got that huge.
Oh yeah.
Rookie contract, and then they started limiting rookies. So
Yeah.
Matt Stafford's got paid a couple times.
Oh yeah.
But he still ain't get them Patrick Mahomes money.
No. That contract is preposterous, bro.
Yeah.
Like half a bill, bro.
Yeah, it's got a couple of people's unborn children.
Dude, for real though. The Commanders came back and beat the Jaguars. Kind of don't really have anything to say about that. The Browns spoiled the Panthers. Did you watch any of that game?
Yeah, I watched it because I was telling you before. I like Baker Mayfield. I don't think he's the best quarterback. I just like the way he plays and the way he like.
He's entertaining.
Yeah, he's just like I care. I'm like I care too, and I can relate more to him because he's not like so good. I mean, I could never play like any of these.
Oh sure, yeah.
But yeah, I thought they had to win. And
dude, it looked like they had it, but then the Browns came back, man, and put a little bit of a drive together.
Yeah.
They didn't have much time. It was like 20 seconds or some shit. Yeah.
For sure. I do like Nick Chubb though.
Oh, of course I do too. He's fucking fantastic. The Colts and the Colts and the Texans tied at 20 apiece, which is fucking crazy. Because I think they both had a chance to kick too, and I think both of their kickers missed.
Yeah.
I know at least the Colts did.
It was an extra point. I know that.
Oh, is that what? Oh yeah, was that what it was?
I'm not
One
sure.
of them missed an extra point that would have won them the game, and that's what that was Cincy, I think.
Oh, that was a different game then.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Yeah, where that happened.
No, look, yeah. So this is the one where the Colts came.
Russ
back.
just got a tutty.
Who did he throw it to?
What's the call? Oh! I mean, we're gonna find out.
First and goal though. I need him to throw it to somebody else anyway.
Do you think the Texans are gonna be good this year?
Good. Like, what do you mean? Like over 500?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. What about the Colts?
I expect them to be good.
Me too, right?
I think they'll be right at 500.
Okay. Dude, the Giants shocked everybody.
Man.
Dude, the Giants actually looked good against Tennessee yesterday, bro.
And Barkley's healthy through a
Oh,
whole
dude,
game.
and Barkley looks so good.
And he made it through the whole game.
He made it through the whole game,
I pray
bro.
for that man. That's one person right before I go to sleep, I pray for him.
Dude, we do too.
He
This is like
seems
one of the
a
most
good
pro
guy.
Saquon shows of all time, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and they used him a lot, like in a good, like in a healthy way. Like, he was actually, you could tell he was a part of the game plan, and he ran. Oh, dude, he looked like he did a couple years ago, bro.
Yeah.
And the best part was that like they were at 19, and they could have chose to tie it up, and the coach said, "Nah, fuck that."
Yeah.
And then they did a pitch to Saquon, and he scored for the 2-pointer to win.
That's He's
And I was like, "That's fucking sick, bro."
You gotta love a good pair of nuts on a team too.
Oop.
A good pair of nuts on a team to go for it.
Dude, without a doubt. But I think it's the Giants, right? It's like, fuck it. Like, we have a chance to beat Tennessee right now.
Yeah, I mean, and you're expected to lose anyway, so.
Right.
So it's like a that movie Monsters University when he says, when you lose, nobody will remember you, and then Mike Wazowski says, when you lose, nobody will ever let you forget.
Yeah, exactly.
We got you.
Do you think the Panthers are going to be good with Baker? I mean, Christian McCaffrey looked good too yesterday.
I think they'll be, they'll be like at 500.
Like 500.
There's going to be a lot of teams. I don't think there's going to be a huge separation this year.
You think it's going to be like a real tight, like we're going into week 18, with like hella tiebreakers going on?
Like we can still go down the list, but the Chiefs look phenomenal. Like,
dude, the Chiefs absolutely destroyed the Cardinals.
That's what I'm saying. Look, 30 to 39, 360 yards, 5 touchdowns. Like, boom, boom, boom.
Jesus Christ.
So
they're gonna be good. The Chiefs shut everybody up because there was hella doubt. I was one of them. I was a doubter. I'm not gonna lie. And it's still week 1, right? So like
these are overreaction.
It's week 1. Yeah, it's week 1. So like we gotta temper up expectations significantly. I think in both directions.
Well, because people expect the Cardinals to be good.
I do.
I mean, I think
I got the Cardinals making the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially once D-Hop is back. I think D-Hop being gone for 6 weeks hurts them a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, the Chargers Raiders game was also insane. That was an incredible game, dude.
I think the Raiders are gonna be good.
And now that I've seen this first game against the Chargers,
yeah,
I do too. And it breaks my goddamn heart watching Devontae Adams get like 160 plus yards.
Oh yeah,
he had like a career game, bro. It's kind of nuts that he had that kind of performance and they still lost though.
Well, I thought it would take them a little bit longer to warm up, but they were college.
Well, yeah, they played in college. Yeah, so I thought so too, but I thought maybe that familiarity would lead to something like this.
Yeah, like by week 7 or something, but not like. But I mean,
no, week 1. I mean, they got the whole offseason together though. You know what I mean?
I'm quickly thinking that maybe that's going to be a pretty good marriage. I mean, and then if Waller's healthy, and then
they got Renfro too, who I think is a little overrated right now, but he's still good.
Yeah, and then Jacobs is not playing. He's gonna be playing for a contract.
Yeah, so he didn't have a great performance this week, but
they only gave him 10 carries. It says.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So,
yeah. I mean, you can't average 5.7 yards a carry and say you didn't have a good performance.
Valid. I respect that. Yeah. So, he just needs to be a part of the game plan more, I guess.
I think they don't want him in the game plan as much, and
so that he can just keep high production and stay healthy.
Oh, maybe. I mean, so who's the other?
I don't know who the other running back out there is.
Because they got to be doing a committee if he's only getting.
That's what I was thinking, which is rough for him.
Yeah,
because Josh Jacobs is talented.
Well, he's more of a first and second down back.
Yeah, that's true though.
So.
And then Bucks absolutely whooped the Cowboys. Dude, did you hear the stat that Tom Brady's never lost to the Cowboys in his entire career?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. They were talking about it during the game. And I was like, holy shit. Like, that's kind of nuts. And then the streak lived on. Huh?
Because the Cowboys didn't draft him 6 times that year?
I guess so, right? He's just like, you're never beating me. Sorry. So he has still continued to be completely undefeated to the Dallas Cowboys, which I think is hilarious and also
hilarious.
insane.
That's the best word, hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Hey, rip in peace to Cowboys fans, dude. Dak is out. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah.
Do you think this is his last year of his contract, isn't it?
Yeah, I think Dak is. When you say Dak is out, I think Dak is out of Dallas. So.
What's the answer though?
That's the only thing a lot of these teams hang on to. It's like we get rid of.
Yeah, him for what though?
We're gonna pay $46 million to who?
Right.
Somebody we don't even know. At least we know what we get out of Dak when healthy.
Yep.
So, it's just the when healthy part is gonna come into question, and then Cowboys fans are so impatient, which they have.
I think they've been really patient with Dak though.
I mean, in the sense that. When he's on, he performs.
It's true though.
So I mean, that's more of a Saquon Barkley thing.
Okay.
But the quarterback position is so much more.
Yeah. Impactful.
That and it's just under the limelight. So.
I get that.
I don't know. I think that I think he plays well. It's just more of an injury thing at this point. So if you guys if Cowboys fans want him out because of that, that's perfectly understandable.
Yeah.
But to say he can't play is not
It's
true.
different, yeah.
So
But he's not winning them games. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah. Yeah, he's not winning them games. That's kind of what I was thinking. All right, and then last game, our game.
Oh yeah.
Which was fucking.
I forgot. I didn't even know.
Yep. Yeah, I skipped over. I wanted to finish with it just because
Yeah.
representation. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Hell yeah. So JP's a Vikings fan. I'm a Packers fan. Y'all already are well aware of that situation. Vikings fucking whooped our ass yesterday, bro. I think it was both. Y'all had a really stout defense. Yeah. And Justin Jefferson is just unstoppable. It's not even.
I keep waiting for it to be he had this 1 year or whatever, and now it's 2 years. But I think it's.
He might just have an entire career of
this is it,
over 1,000-yard seasons.
But being a Vikings fan, I'm ready for for everybody to wake up or for me to wake up.
Yeah. No, I could imagine, dude. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the game plan was. What's that?
It was all 3 phases. The game was won.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, no, we looked terrible, and we got rookie wide receivers. They've been hyping them up really hard, and then our receiver had y'all burned for a guaranteed touchdown on the first play of the game, and he drops it.
I expected it to be I really thought we were gonna win, right? But I thought it was a 34-28 game. I thought and as soon as that pass left, I'm well, there we go. That's tied up.
Right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
And then that didn't happen, and after that, it's kind of fell flat.
Yeah.
So,
well, that kind of sets a tone for the whole game, right? Because that's 7 points. And it was
7.
Perfect 7, bro.
He could have one-legged it in there.
That's what I'm saying, dude. So it's to lose that opportunity like that, dude, think about the energy starting the game like that, though. Yeah. First play, bro. First play as a pro. He's a rookie. First play, dude.
First play on offense. You're just and then it's what? Now it's y'all's turn again.
I know. Yeah, right? For real, though. So I don't, I think it'll get better. This happened last year. We got absolutely fucking destroyed by the Saints, and I said that I'm not going to overreact to this week. And regardless of how we play next week, I'm not going to put a lot of merit in that either. I don't start to really have an opinion about the team until weeks 3, 4, or 5. You know what I mean? That's when we start to.
Was it 0-6 or whatever? Or what year did y'all start when you told everybody relax?
We started 0-2.
I thought it was y'all were.
No, yeah, we were 0-2.
That was the Giants a long time ago. I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay. No, the Packers were 0-2, and then he said relax, and then we won I think we won 14 straight after that. I think we went into the playoffs undefeated.
I don't think that I would worry if Aaron Rodgers was my quarterback.
I don't sweat it, especially with how cool and collected he's been. He seems really resolved, and I think that's good for him. You know what I mean?
I was thinking just now, we've been lucky with running backs, y'all been lucky with quarterbacks.
Oh yeah.
But y'all have had a longer string. But we had Adrian Peterson.
Well, running backs just don't last as long.
Yeah. Well, Adrian Peterson was great. I think is great.
Yep. So is Madison too. Alexander Madison, y'all's backup, is also really good.
He could start for some
yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Dalvin Cook he's at Adrian Peterson's level, I would argue.
He's faster.
Yeah. No, but I just mean in respect. He's one of those guys. I would argue I think Dalvin Cook's maybe the most talented running back in the other. He scares me the most.
Yeah, because Derrick Henry, you just gotta wear that extra set of pads because you're about to get your ass run over.
Yeah, I think Dalvin Cook is the most complete running back in the league in regards to speed and power, but also receiving ability. He seems he seems complete at every level. So he scares me, and that's also why I value him a lot in fantasy.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, we got whooped. I'm gonna be honest. I thought we were gonna do a lot better.
Did you? You said that.
I thought we were gonna win. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna win.
I really did.
Close one or just a handing us a whooping? Not a.
Oh, I didn't think we were gonna whoop y'all. No, I didn't think that.
2 touchdowns or
a close game.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be close no matter what, but I had us winning. I was Robert Tonyan's coming back, but here's the thing too. I also had us winning when I thought that both of our tackles were coming back.
Oh.
So after I saw that they weren't playing and that y'all were getting pressure, I was we're probably gonna lose this game.
And Lazard was out too. Lazard.
Oh yeah, and Lazard. Yeah, not to mention. So Lazard was out, David Bakhtiari, and
we didn't see the final form.
Not at all. No, yeah, exactly. That's also why I'm also not worried about it, is because that wasn't the full strength of the team.
But we both know that you can't make any excuses either.
No, yeah, no. I mean, like whoever you put out there needs to be able to perform. Like that's just the way it is. Unless it's like a quarterback. Like if it's a quarterback or something, then it is what it is. But
yeah. It's hard, a lot harder. Next man up is a lot harder.
Dude, for real though, yeah. Like it's completely different.
Trying to get up. But
okay, so we're also gonna do our picks for our teams. So me and Damien, we're gonna be doing Monday Night Football picks every week, and then we're also gonna be picking like our favorite teams, and then we're gonna have to like talk about our teams each week, regardless on if we win or lose, and try to discuss like what we could have done better, like how we feel about the team moving forward, all that shit. So, I know, so the Eagles are playing you guys, and Damien said that y'all can go fuck yourselves, and that he's got the Eagles.
Hey, that sounds like a typical Eagles fan. Don't know shit about football, claims to know shit about football. The Eagles are not going to win. Like, that... Let me
Ooh, it's next week's Monday. It's on Monday Night Football, too, bro. Oh!
And it's in Philly. So,
let's go, dude.
And they're not going to win.
You think Vikings are going to win?
Oh, yeah, I think so. I think Jalen Hurts is not going to trick like anybody. I think Aaron Rodgers is much harder than Jalen Hurts to figure out. So the problem is not knowing what the game plan is. Just
right, of course. Yeah.
And I think that we got the team for that. So because the way we're running... We got the...
Trying to stop her from climbing on you.
No, it's okay. So, yeah, our linebacking core is solid. I think they'll contain them. I think it'll be fine.
We're going to see, right?
Oh, we're going to see.
I think Tua's in a better position than Jalen is.
Yeah. Oh, talent-wise?
Yeah.
All kinds of everything. Yeah. I was going to say, yeah.
Because they're in similar situations, you know what I mean? But I think Tua's situation is just more comfortable for him.
Well, yeah, it's a speed. Everything's out in, 3 seconds? Or less than that, probably.
Yeah, for real, though.
But, yeah, we can tell Damien we can bet wherever he wants.
Ooh, if there's a bet involved, that sounds really good.
Yeah. I am biased, but, you know me, we've talked about football for a long time.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I just really think the Vikings are going to beat the Eagles. If I'm in a non-bias, we can go up and down with picks. And I would, if I thought that we were gonna lose, I would pick that. So,
yeah,
that's just coincidence.
I rock with it. Yeah, no,
and then if you're the Packers are gonna get dominated, you'd be we're probably gonna lose.
Yeah, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I'd be we're probably gonna lose. So. That's actually exactly the way I would word it for sure. Okay, and then Packers are playing the Bears this week, who just beat the 49ers. So who fucking knows, man? We got whooped and they had a big dub. So who fucking knows? And Minnesota just beat us too, so the Bears might think we're vulnerable.
Yeah, but you also gotta try to. How did the Bears win? They won a real sloppy game. Y'all just played bad.
So, you're saying one is controllable?
Yeah, I think that. We played well, right? But the touchdown miss, the interception, all this.
There were impact plays.
And it wasn't it was a dominant. The score was 23-7. That could have easily been a touchdown one way. A non-touchdown, that's 14-6.
That's true, though. Yeah, without a doubt.
So I think if the Packers, I'm not saying we're gonna as some people are NFC North champs. I'm no, come on.
You're let's
week
down. 1. Let's calm down, boys. Hey, that's about it, dude. So I got the Packers. I think the Packers are gonna beat the Bears. Just because I got to root with my team. It's only week 2. Can't start throwing in the towel just yet.
Yeah.
And then next week we'll talk about it based on how the team's doing and all that shit. Damien will be back. JP might be back. We'll see if he wants to join us next week. And, hey, y'all take it easy.